Hello, and thank you for listening to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mark Ramone here with Mark Sherry and our extra special guest DJ, the incomparable Mal Thursday. And you just heard Mal Thursday with his quintet, Jokes on Me. Before that, Fat with House on the Corner. And we started off with Blue Beats, Extra Girl. Let's go to the Mal Thursday Quintet, Jokes on Me out of Northampton, Massachusetts.
So Mal, tell us a little bit about this tune. What year was this recorded?
We recorded it at Sauna Lab in East Hampton with Mark Allen Miller in 2019. It got released as the title track of a four-track EP, Jokes on Me. And then we released another version of it on our album, If Six Was Five, in 2021. We have a new record coming out later this year called Mods and Gods. And I would have played something off that, but it's not out yet. But it will be on Teen Sound Records out of Italy.
This particular tune, we had Frank Padalero from King Radio, who also played with you on this tune and did all the guitar work, right?
He did that 12-string lick. He wrote that lick. Greg Salmon from the Glad Machine is also on guitar.
Oh,
Brian Marchese was drumming for us at the time. Great drummer, plays with everybody. And Bob Medley, aka Robert Sherwood, on bass.
I love your vocals.
Thank you. I was trying to channel Neil Diamond, but it ended up being closer to Barry McGuire. Dropping those fresh references for you folks.
Eastern world, yeah.
So the song is essentially autobiographical. You know, it's about learning the lessons the hard way. Again, Frank just makes it with that 12 string. And Frank will be appearing with us, and Bob and Greg and drummer Chuck Ferrara at City Space in East Hampton on October 10th, Friday, co-headlined by Tiger Bomb, a great all-woman, all-original band from Portland, Maine, plus Frank's power pop side project, The Oranges, and the living legend Ray Mason, who will join us for a couple of songs as well.
Sounds like a fantastic show. Don't miss it.
Please don't miss it.
What's the date again?
Friday, October 10th at 6:30 p.m. at City Space, 43 Main Street in East Hampton, Massachusetts.
Put that on the calendar. And that tune, by the way, was just an excellent rock and roll tune. And speaking of excellent tunes, the tune before that, House on the Corner by the band Fat out of Springfield, Mass. This is a song, again, back from the, I guess, late 60s, early 70s. This is one of their most popular tunes, and Fat has been around on and off since that time. And over 50 years they've been playing together now. Peter Newland, the main songwriter and vocalist, also guitar. His vocals on this tune are so rich, just excellent.
Yeah, and that's off their self-titled debut, Fat, from 1970 on RCA. I always thought it was from Springfield, and that's that. But they were also got together at Holyoke Community College.
Yes, that's where they first formed.
Fantastic. HCC in the house. We started off with the Blue Beats with a song called Extra Girl. And, I've known some girls who were extra. And that was on the Columbia label. They're from Ridgefield. It was released on the EP Columbia Singles. It released in 2018 on Sundays. And includes some other songs by the Blue Beats, Born in Chicago, the Paul Butterfield tune, and the Beatles, And Your Bird Can Sing. I try to avoid covering the Beatles. It's really hard to, to measure up, as it were. They did a pretty good job, and they picked a tune that not everybody would have done a million times.
Well, Mal, I really want to thank you for coming on and sharing, this great music that you have found and shared with us. So again, we hope you have a great crowd for your show coming up. And what date was that again, Mal?
Friday, October 10th at City Space in East Hampton, Massachusetts with Tiger Bomb, Ray Mason, and the Oranges. And
All
it's an
right.
early show for all of us oldsters. The doors open at 6:30. It'll be done by 11.
All right. Get your fannies over there. That's for sure.
And again, you guys are doing great work. Really, my hat's off to you for preserving and promulgating this great music from the region. And, we're really happy to be a part of it. And who knows, I might move back.
Well, you always got a place here. We'll give you a spot, that's for sure. Anyway, thanks again for visiting with us. And we hope you enjoyed some great original music from Western New England artists. And I'm Mark Sherry here this week with Mark Ramone and our special guest, Mal Thursday. Thanks again, Mal.
Thanks, Marks.
The New Music Alliance Radio Hour is brought to you by the New Music Alliance, a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to assist and advance the careers of talented, creative local musicians who write original music, and to promote the extended Western New England area as a destination for original music writing, production, and performances.
If you like what we're doing here on the show, tell your friends about it and like the New Music Alliance and Radio Hour on our Facebook pages. And don't forget to check out the website newmusicalliance.org, where you'll find the extraordinary Essential Western New England Songbook, a listenable anthology of many of the best songs ever written by artists from Western New England. And while you're there, if you support the New Music Alliance's mission, we'd appreciate you making a donation or becoming a member or a sponsor.
And if you're a local Western New England musician who'd like to have your original music considered to be on our show, send links to your songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. And join us next week for more great tunes from Western New England artists. And until next week, please stay safe and keep on listening
to original local music. Now let's have Charles and Khalif Neville take us out today with African Eyes.